power sizing or exponential cost estimating technique. This is an example scenario where you have information available, cost information available 20 years ago. Now you're going to calculate the cost of something bigger or smaller today. So in this case, a 100 kilowatt system cost $2,000 20 years ago. What would be the cost today for a 200 kilowatt system? Now this power sizing technique, this is something similar to the learning curve, where you have seen that if you produce more, then the next unit takes less time and resources or money. Same thing here. If you produce more, or say increase the size of a plant or equipment, in this case the centrifugal pump size was increased almost 100, almost double. So it used to be a 100 kilowatt system. Now you are going to install a 200 kilowatt system. So generally the cost decreases, and that's where we have this power sizing value exponent 3.3. So it decreases significantly generally. Now, so to solve this problem, there are two steps. First, you have this cost information available 20 years ago. You have to find the cost today for that same 100 kilowatt, and in the second, we use this power sizing formula to calculate that if we have information for 100 kilowatt, what would be the cost for 200 kilowatt using that power sizing exponent value 0.3. So cost index formula, we have seen that before. We have shown how to use this technique to solve problem. In this we'll show both of them. So let's go to Excel and solve this problem. So here is this information. I copied everything from that Excel problem that you have, the PowerPoint problem that you have seen, that I have shown. You can go back to the video to check that. So cost index in 2002 was 200. Now today it's 600. And then the cost of that 100 kilowatt power plant was 2000. Now let's find out what the cost today. So basically this divided by this times 2000. So this will give me the today's cost for that 100 kilowatt system. Now I'm gonna use this just simply like that, and then now we're going to use that power sizing formula, so which is basically the cost of that smaller size in this case times this by this times, you can go back to the formula, power the exponent value. So power is this symbol, and this is the, you can type 0.3 or select that cell. So it's gonna cost $7,386.78. Now typically someone might imagine that 100 kilowatt costs $6,000, so 200 kilowatt which costs $2,000. It's not. Sorry, $12,000. It's gonna cost much less than that, because of that power sizing value for centrifugal pump is only 0.3